Hi, my name's Beth. I've been coming to Wood Green for nearly 6 years now. I live with my friend Sophie and I am a school administrator at a primary school. Fun fact is that when I was in year 7, Gordon Brown came to visit our school and he sampled my pasta salad. Lucky him. I'm not sure that was the sole purpose of the trip though. So I was blessed enough to grow up in a Christian family to parents who modelled godliness throughout their lives. And to be honest, I thought I was a good child. I thought I was never naughty. But in actual fact, there were times I got into trouble, whether it was at school or at home, and I hated it. I hated it. And I always felt so ashamed and embarrassed every time I was called out for doing the wrong thing. And it was around this time I went to a camp when I was 8 years old, and it was Easter, and it was all about the cross and how Jesus had taken all of our punishment for all the wrong things we do, and he had died on that cross, and he'd risen again, giving us hope that one day we could rise with him, not needing to be punished for our sin anymore. So it did really struck me that actually I wasn't always going to be good, but because Jesus had done that for me, I could come to him for forgiveness. I wouldn't have to be punished in the same way, but I could have that hope that one day I'd rest in him in eternal reward forever. Um, and that is the opposite to what I deserve. One of the ways in which following Jesus has changed my life is the way that I view death. So many of you will know that I lost my mum almost 18 months ago, which is the single most immensely painful thing I've ever experienced. But my mum's joy was in the Lord 100%. As we were faced with her terminal illness, going very, very quickly from diagnosis to limited time left, she had such a peace. She knew that she was going to be with Jesus. And in actual fact, it's so easy to ask why it happened just before Christmas, why there wasn't a cure. But actually, despite her cancer not being cured, Jesus had already cured her of her sin, which was a far bigger problem in his eyes, that needed to be fixed. So knowing that she knew she was going to be with her Saviour has been such a comfort to us, and actually knowing that Jesus has gone ahead to prepare a place for all those who trust in him, so that one day we will dwell in him, in his glory, as my mum is doing now. Throughout this trial, the Lord has been unfailingly faithful, and that is how my perspective has changed. I know that there is life after death, and it will be a life free from pain and sin and punishment. And I think that is such a hope to hold on to when things are hard.